Okay, input manager. So, if you saw the preview about the input manager, you kind of already know what the mod does, but I'm still gonna show you here what to do, what the new functions, and how you're gonna use. And I'm gonna demonstrate using input manager on BFCONG. Also, other mods use it, so like just a block also use it. I'm gonna show it how it's done and what's the power of input manager. So basically, input manager is this part. You have the inputs part, which will have the actions, the motion inputs, the gestures, what are in use right now, what you are using, the debug, and that's it. So, one of the examples. BFCONG is one mod that uses input manager. You have some type of use of it. Right now on BFCONG, you can select which input type it is, if it is action or a motion input. So the motion input is basically like a fighting game type of input. So right now we select the 0 one. If I go motion input, new input, you can see how it's triggered. It is down, right, right, left, then mouse 5. You can see it is connected to BFCO combo attack, and you can also see that you can do the sequence of gamepad. So here's one of the example of the gamepad one, but I'm gonna just do it the input for you can see it, what it's gonna do. So if I do this, is triggered, and it showed the log which one was triggered. And if I want to change it, if I want to record a new one, I guess this is a tip. You first do the time max, and you can do to the record, so you can test. So if I want to do something like this, just let it save. So now that's the input. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, save it. So if I do right left, that's the input. That's how it works, the motion inputs. You can use all of the keys that you want. It is showing right, left. It is using right and left. It's not A or D, W, S, O, D, because it's using the keys that you set off your game. So if your movement keys is not WSD, it is others, it's gonna pick which others are. So you can also test if you're gonna manage to do it on time. So for example, if I hit enter and do it, I fail. I just gonna do a little bit more time so you can see it. Now it's success. So you can test how you do it, what you do, and stuff like that here. You also have the same on the gestures, which I'm gonna show it after the inputs. The inputs is basically what you have on knowledge. It's kind of a more of a combo keys with some new features. So for example, right now the power attack key, it is attached to the action type of input, and the action power attack. So if I go inputs and power attack, you can see it is attached to the Z hold and my right double tap. The same, I can show it here. You can see it here is the same. So here I can show it. I can add it here on BFCONG. But if I don't want to add it on BFCONG, if I want one place to I can change all the keys that I have, just inputs and you change it here, the keys. Here you can on BFCO you can just change if you want just which action you select, and the keys you change here, it's fine. So to use this, it is hold and tap 2. So if I hold and double tap, it's gonna do it. One of the examples is if I hold it and just one tap, it do not work. So if I still holding and double tap, it's gonna work because it see that I still holding the key, it's not released. And also the hold as another stuff that it is, you can also have effects on release, but what I'm gonna show is basically if I hold it, one tap, release, nothing happened. But to work again, I had to hold it and double tap right. That's it. Another stuff it is the gesture. It is the last one that I'm gonna show you. It is this. So how the gesture works, it is basically drawing on the screen. So right now you can see this row. It is down, left, up, down again. If I save it here and I do Z, I have to down, left, like this. I really did a bad one, so let me try again. Here. Now it's do it. So you can also capture and test. So here on validate, you can see what it's using. So validate test, you just enter and do it. So I'm here, like this. I enter to finish. So I have the accuracy of 88. It's required 75 to see that it is the same gesture. And the red part, the green part, it is where you started, and the red part is where you finish. So for example, this gesture start here and finish here, but this one, it is the same gesture. No, it's the inverse. So I started here and did here. So if, for example, on this one, I did something like down here, 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 it's not valid because it is the same, but the direction affects the result. So you have to keep that in mind. You can also record the new gesture. It's the same as the validate, but it's gonna just change it here. I'm gonna just show it to you how it's done. So just select, do it how you want. One of the things that I really recommend is try to do more straight lines instead of circle and stuff like that. Not that you can't do, but it's more difficult. And also another thing, that's basically it works on gamepad. So if you just need to select hold, the main key need to be hold and then gesture, and the gamepad you have to select if you want the left thumbstick or the right one, which one you want to use. There is some other stuff which was about best practices, but the mod description is really big. It's really big. For mod authors, you also have the article showing how to use, what you can do. You're gonna have just a block. I did not show just a block, but it's basically, I'm just gonna do, I think I have a block one here, but if not, you're just gonna use forward as input, and then I'm gonna, so here is holes, it is using hold and tap tool. Let me just see if you're right. Here is X, yeah, hold and tap. Yeah, it is right. But I want to just gonna update. So if I want to do a block, I forgot which one. It is X and type 2 times 5. So if I hold and tap 2 times, it is this one. Yeah. So now I am blocking. I can just, as always, and when I release, I just release it. So if I want to change it, so to not use the tap, I just want to X, I just do it here, update, and now it's basically like that. That's it. So hope you guys enjoy it and have fun. That's it. God bless. See ya.